Hello everyone, Zach here, and today I'm bringing you a actually special matchup. It's not really a matchup because I'll explain more about it in a second, but this is a very different game. It's called Wonder Race, and it was just a fun game that we played today on Voobly with a few variety of faces. You probably recognise some people in this game when you know their other nicknames that they go by. So, I'm going to introduce everyone. I'm here in blue playing as Aztecs, and I chose Aztecs because they have a pretty good economy. To the left of me, I think you'd call that to the left, but north of me anyway, we've got Bad Trip in red as Spanish. Probably know Bad Trip from testing the expansion pack for Age of Empires that's going to be coming out. So he's there as well. Ishmael in green to the north of him, playing as Huns, and to the right of that we've got 24 Donny playing as Persians in yellow. And you know 24 Donny from yesterday's video because I played against him and he won, so let's see how good his economy is and see if I can beat him today. Darling is already out, so I'm not going to bother introducing him. Buzz Zapnap is playing in grey as Saracens. He is a teammate of Bad Trip. And to the left of him we've got Pure Corrupt in teal playing as Huns also. Also known as Anthony or Ascended Master. He is the guy who was in the Masters of Deathmatch tournament. I don't know how far he got because he's a market noob and he sucks. So, there's some sheep here, and this is quite funny actually. I grabbed this sheep, or both of these sheep, and by the time I realised, I just like, oh, okay, it's too late, I've lost the sheep there. Because Ascended Master comes in and takes them. So now I'm like, oh crap, I lost those sheep, I'm going to have to take them back. Sending my Eagle Warrior over there, get the sheep back, and now I'm going to try and take the sheep to my base, so I'm going to move them along there, and then Ascended Master picks them up. And then he tries to gather them, and I'm like, well, I want my sheep, please, let me have my sheep. So I go back, and don't grab one, oh I don't manage to grab either. And then we're at a bit of a stalemate, we're just kind of like just standing there, trying to keep these sheep to ourselves. I think Corrupt gets them in the end. So anyway, at the moment everyone is just doing a standard build and getting as much food in as they can. Obviously luring their boars, getting some farms up and some berries as well. I've already screwed up massively. You'll probably notice that everyone else is, you know, taking boar, taking sheep, you know, taking berries. Here's me, all of my villagers are on wood because I screwed up and I didn't get enough sheep in. I've already exhausted both boar, and I needed some extra wood so I could go and build a mill over at these deer patch over here. So anyway, with Wonder Race, obviously the aim given by the title is to get the wonder first. You have to build a wonder before any of your opponents, and they're actually set as allies in the game, so you can't attack each other, you can't build any military. It's simply who can get the most effective economy to get the wonder up first. To get a wonder you have to advance the Imperial Age, which obviously takes up quite a bit of time and resources. Once you've reached the Imperial Age, you need 1000 wood, 1000 stone and 1000 gold to build the wonder. And it's possible to do it extremely fast, as we found out today, and I didn't do a very good job at all. I was just doing a macro economy, and you don't want to do a macro economy because I ended up building something like 70 villagers. The person who won actually only had 39, so I wasted a lot of time collecting food when I didn't need it, because obviously the wonder only costs wood, stone and gold. So there we go, you can see I'm advancing to the feudal age there. Bad Trip not advancing to the feudal age yet. Ishmael already near to the feudal age. Donny, feudal age now, he's the first. Corrupt, dark age still not advancing. Darling, dark age still, oh he's not playing. And Zapnap advances to the feudal age now as well. Interesting to see when Bad Trip goes up to the feudal age, he's already on his way. And he is a pretty damn good player. As well as Ishmael as well. These guys are both near enough 2k, they've both got a lot of games under their belts. And Bad Trip with a few idle villagers there, that was a little bit bad, but it's not as bad as me up here, because I have these villagers idle for about 10 minutes, I'm not even joking. So anyway, I'm up to the feudal age, and I'm just going to get my blacksmith up there. I need a market, and I need another house as well. But I didn't really know how to approach this, because I'm not amazing at this game. as you probably know. And it was quite hard to actually balance your economy out. It takes a lot of effort, and it's a lot harder than it at first seems. It's not simply a case of macroing as much as you can. You need to find the perfect balance and obviously advance the castle age as fast as you can, whilst retaining the number of villagers required to keep the flow going. Bad Trip then, what has he got? He's on 30 villages, he's already advancing to the castle age, and something tells me this is going to be quite fast. He's going to be in the castle age pretty quickly, and no doubt going to be able to go imperial almost straight after that. Already collecting, already going up with a mining camp there, and a bit of everything as well. So everyone pretty much at the same level. As you can see, my score is way behind. I think they've frozen actually. Yeah, they have, sorry. As you can see, my score is still way behind anyway. Zapnap in grey, really neck and neck with Donny actually. These guys are pretty close, and this really is just a race to see who can get the wonder first. So let's have a look at Donny then. He has got the highest score, so that would assume that he has something under his belt. Town centre going up there for him. He's already in the castle age actually. That was really fast. You may have seen that on the chat. He actually got to the castle age really quickly. Bad Trip following quite close behind, and an extra town centre going there up there for him. Now, I don't really know how many town centres is ideal for this. I know for a fact that I almost got 3. And that's quite clever. Donny going to Darling's base to try and steal these forage bushes. Kind of cheating in a way, because obviously Darling isn't playing and he wouldn't have had access to those otherwise, but oh well, that doesn't stop him anyway. So that's 3 town centres up for Donny already. I'm not in the castle age yet, I don't think. Oh no, I just advanced now, and I'm about ready to get some extra town centres out as well. I'm getting one right here. And Bad Trip then, what is Bad Trip doing? Bad Trip is right in the castle age now. He's not got another town centre yet, he's just got 1. And he's not even building any villages. He's got 34 villages, and he's just collecting away. Now, it's clever how he does this because, alright, he's only got 34 villages. I've got at the moment 32, so I'm a little bit behind. But I continue to build villages the whole time that I'm playing this, and that was where my mistake was. Obviously investing resources into the town centres and investing food into villages takes a lot more time than it would to just gather the resources from scratch. And it raises a few interesting points because it's really interesting how economy works, because you might have a really fast start like Bad Trip has, and here we go, so he's almost going to advance to the Imperial Age at 20 minutes, which is pretty impressive. But not only that, he's not going to build any villages for the rest of this time. There we go, advancing to the Imperial Age. So I think Bad Trip is the first to the Imperial Age, advancing. Ishmael, Castle still. Zapnap is advancing to the Imperial. Actually, Zapnap got there first. He's on 39 villagers, and Bad Trip is on 34. So that's quite close. Corrupt then is 34 villagers as well. I don't know if he's building any more or not. He's going up to 35. Don't know if he's going to get many more, but he's about to go castle now. He's really far behind actually. Got a lot of gold and a lot of stone there. In fact, he's got more stone than he's ever going to need. So I don't know what he's playing at. And now, as you can see, my score starts to jump massively because I'm on 50 villagers. And I'm still building villages from all these town centres. And there's no doubt that I've actually got a stronger economy at this stage, hence my score, now in second, well, nearly second place. And I've got all of this stuff that I don't really need. I'm not advancing to the Imperial Age yet, which means I can't get the wonder up. And Bad Trip is nearly at the Imperial Age. Ishmael is advancing. Donny is not advancing yet. He's nearly there. He just needs a bit of extra gold. Looks like he's selling some at the market actually. That wouldn't surprise me. And there we go. First wonder going up. Bad Trip in 24 minutes. Wonder. That was extremely fast. But bear in mind that I've not even advanced to the Imperial Age yet. I'm nowhere near. And there we go. A few minutes later, Zapnap straight in there as well. Quickly. I can't even get to him now. So now these guys have started building wonders and we're so far away. We're just like, well, obviously we're not going to win now. I just carried on playing anyway for the hell of it to see if I could actually get the highest score, because that was quite fun to try and do. And see if I could actually beat them anyway, not that I would. So Ishmael also coming up with a wonder there, and now the trolling begins, because there's no way that we would catch up from this stage. I think Corrupt is actually still... oh no, he's just advanced to the Castle Age. There's no chance we're going to win that. So, let the trolling begin. So what is Corrupt trying to do? He's trying to block the wonder from being built. Donnie's trying to get a siege workshop there, and he's getting absolutely savage ravaged by wolves. Considering there's no one actually to fight here, Donnie just lost 7 villagers to wolves there, so that's quite funny. Obviously we can't attack each other because we're all on the same team, so Corrupt is getting a castle up. Donnie's trying to build what's he trying to build? He's trying to build onagers, but he's not allowed. Trying to get petards to blow it up, and it's not going to happen because Bad Trip has... pretty closely actually. Bad Trip there, taking it, I think. 91% on that, and that one's probably on about 90%. Bad Trip, 3, 2, 1, and finito. And that was it. Bit of a fun game, just to see how we did. And let's see, I had 40. No, that's not me. I can't change my view now. That's a bit of a bug. Didn't realise that. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, that was just a little wonder race. It was a little bit of fun. Bad Trip absolutely kicking everyone's ass. Zapnap just behind him, and behind him again Ishmael. And those guys are pretty pro, so I wasn't expecting to win anyway. It was just a fun game. So anyway, I will bring you some regicides soon. For now though, we're just going to have to make do with what we can. I think there is going to be a tournament soon though, at aoczone.net, and I think they're going to be having some regicide games in the tournament, so hopefully there'll be quite a few. But as for now, I think we'll just have to leave it at that, and we can still have some fun anyway, and try out different game styles and all sorts. Just a little bit of fun. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.